Hello, guys, and since fair season is coming to the UK, where I live, it's coming this weekend. I thought I'd tell you a story about how these two ride operators at a UK fair tried to con me and my dad. So I was about like 10 years old, okay? Yeah, something like that, like 10-ish, maybe 11, who knows? It was like 10 or 11, okay? But anyways, so yes me, had queued up to go on the Flying Frogs ride. The Flying Frogs ride is the ride that you're seeing on screen right now. It costed like 3 tickets or something like that. But anyways, so like to get on this ride, we had to give our tickets to the ride operators and they'd give us these like red coins to verify that we had paid for it. But real quick before I explain it, just know that the people I was going on with was me, my little sister, and my sister's best friend. I'm not sure if they're still best friends though. But anyway, so like he gave my sister's friend a red one, yeah, that had the number 1 on it. But because it was me and my sister, he gave us this like black one that had number 2 on it. It's like it counted for the both of us. So like after that, we just took the two of them, one of the black ones, one of the red ones. I just got on our ride. Like we were just sat in the carriages waiting to get buckled when like, you know, the ride operators are coming around collecting all of them. They then come up to us, yeah, and my sister's friend gives the red one and then my sister gives the black one. But then he then asks me, where's mine? And then I said, he gave us a black one. It counts for the two of us. Like, that's when he's then like, no, you must have one on your own. You can't have two. And then he was then trying to like play it out like, how do we know this black one ain't fake? The fucker, you gave it to us. But then, you know, like, he then kicked me off the ride there, which was unfair. The black one literally had a number 2 on it. It counted for me and my sister. And he then just screamed at me to get off the ride. So I did. And because I was only 10 years old, I was crying. It's like, you know, this random grown man just screamed at me, which was unfair. And plus, like, I didn't understand what was going on. I was only like 10. But then my dad, Alan Chippy, saw that I was upset, yeah, and asked me what was wrong. So I explained to him. And then my dad went up to the ride operators and was like, hey, what the fuck's all this about? I literally just saw you give them a black one. And like, these two lads then started acting like there was no such thing as a black one. I'm not even joking. They were literally saying stuff like, we don't have a black one, mate. We only have a red one. You literally just gave me and my sister one. Then my dad was like, don't fuck with me, mate. I saw you give him a black one. You ain't fooling anyone. And then like, they were just like denying it and stuff. Yeah, well, I was getting more and more upset because like, you know, like, they were just like shouting and stuff. Like, I was scared. And then one of the ride operators, the like more younger one, literally kicked a bottle of water at my dad. I'm not even joking. I wish I was making that part up. But then my dad was getting more and more pissed, okay? Because, like, they gave us a black one. I had fully paid. I should be getting on this ride. And then also during this, yeah, they were literally coming up to me and stuff. And were literally just, like, telling me, stop crying and stuff. I wouldn't be crying if you didn't try to convince me. Like, that's when my dad had, like, spotted the jar where, like, they kept all the coins in. And then my dad had literally just dunked his hand into it. I just pulled out the black one, just put it right in their face and just went like, okay, what's this side? What's this? And at this point, their faces just turned red. And they then just rolled their eyes, just told me, fucking get on then. So I just sat in my seat, yeah, and then